Nice to have you with us.
Get ready to match the star. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Nancy Colt, Richard Dawson, and from Big John Little John, Joyce Villa-Fox, as we play the star-studded big money match game, PM. And now, here's the star of match game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Nelson. Hello there, friend. Well, I thank you. With the presence of all of these beautiful, gifted people on this stage, I guarantee you're going to have a few laughs here. Just say a fast hello to the panel and go over and greet the civilians. No, he's not a civilian, is he? Colonel Jerry Birch and Wendy Lehman. Hello there. Now we want to find out a little bit about each of you. We'll begin with you, Wendy.
Okie dokie. I am a former airline hostess who married a carpenter, who quit that for carpenter, of course. Then I became a school bus driver, quit that to become a mommy of a little boy named Oakley, who's 10 months old and who's going to have a little sister or brother in March. And we have the high school department at our church we're in charge of. And we love snow skiing, water skiing, and in my spare time, I love to make leaded glass windows.
I didn't understand a word she said. Well, welcome anyway, Wendy.
Thank you, Brett.
How about you, Colonel?
Well, professional soldier, 34 years. I have 5 children, 6 grandchildren. I live in Chatsworth. I have 1 young son at home and a daughter in the Army.
Now listen, we're going to give each of you 3 chances to match as many of our celebrities as you can. And the one who has matched the most at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and will go on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. All right. Now, Wendy. Bing, there it is. You're going to go first, and you've got a selection, A or B.
I shall take A, please.
A it is, and here we go. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said...
Go ahead, hon, do it.
Next week, my father is getting married. He said he's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to blank.
Come over here and do it again.
102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, next week my father is getting married. He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to blank. Well, I'm going to start without you. Brett?
Sure, dear.
Okay.
That's what you told me last week.
Now, Wendy, you watch this program, right?
Yes.
You've heard of Mr. Periwinkle?
All the
102,
time.
you know.
Yep.
He said, next week my father is getting married. He's taking me along on his honeymoon. I'm going to blank.
Chaperone.
Oh, what? Chaperone, eh?
Gonna chaperone. That's a lovely thought, isn't it?
I figured he's going to assist.
Assist. Yeah. Naturally.
Chaperone is a fabulous fabulous answer. She's cute. I understood every word she said. Now, wait a minute, I find out what it's... Oh, well, no wonder I thought it was good. I said chaperone the bridal couple.
Chaperone the bridal couple. One for her.
I said I'm going to watch.
Oh, I hate him. He has no romance.
Isn't he the cut-up?
Well, he is a cut-up, and
Yeah.
I'm such an emotional creature, and the way you read that moved me so that
Yes.
pardon me. I said I'm going to faint.
Oh.
Taking me along on his honeymoon, I'm gonna faint. What'd you say? I said I was going to understudy. Oh, that was a good one. Do the best you can. What do you say, little girl?
I got kind of mixed up.
You didn't understand the question?
I said that he was going to be the ring bearer.
Oh, you are a ding-a-ling.
Well, I'm glad
A ding-a-ling. Dear me. Well, there it is. Now, let's see. You did one. Colonel, here's your first one. Here we go. The director said to the star, "How did you ever get to be such a terrible actor?" And the star said, "Easy. I took lessons from blank." From blank.
How did you get to be such a...
How did you ever get to be such a terrible actor? And the star said, "Easy. I took lessons from blank." Okay? Anytime, Joyce. Oh, really?
It's going to be a three-part answer.
The director said to the star, "How'd you ever get to be such a terrible actor?" And the star said, "Easy. I took lessons from blank."
You.
You rat, I
You mean you?
No, he meant...
The answer is you. Would you clarify that?
You said the gentleman was the director.
Right?
He said the star was such a terrible actor.
Yeah.
I said, how'd you get that way? He says, easy. I took lessons from you.
Okay.
Right.
Took lessons
What a
From the director,
terrific
right.
answer. Another wonderful answer.
Yes, very good answer.
Well, I listened to your argument to me a moment ago, and I had to list you.
Me? Me? Oh.
What did you put down?
Don't yay that answer. Face it, Gene. Face it. Your tires are going to be slashed tonight in the parking lot. Yes. What do you say?
As soon as we get to Encino, honey, I'll perk you right up.
Okay.
I said took lessons from Howard Cosell.
That would be good. That would make him a lousy actor.
You know, you look just like Leon Ames, sir. You know Leon Ames?
Leon, he does look like Leon Ames,
So
doesn't
I
he?
gave him the right answer.
You, very good. Score is tied 1-1. Okay, Colonel. The director said, "How'd you get to be such a terrible actor?" And the star said, "Easy. I took lessons from you." Now, what
Well,
do you
I
say?
think we've all learned a lot from Sonny Bono, so I put Sonny Bono.
Sonny Bono.
Hi, Sonny.
That's
Well, I just had the misfortune of coming on a plane and seeing a film called Gable and Lombard.
Oh, yeah.
So I wrote James Briller.
He did Harlow,
disappointed.
didn't he?
Oh,
Get letters.
it's a winner.
Yes, we will get letters
First
from
walkout
James
I've
Briller.
done on a plane.
Now, what little gem do you offer this time? Your brain isn't working
I
too
know
good.
it isn't
this
doing
trip.
very well, but I'm trying real hard. Sorry. I said Gypsy Rose Lee. Let's get off of it.
Give me your card.
Gypsy Rose Lee.
I know, but...
That's another one. Boy, you're going to look terrific before this show is over.
All the same time.
One more time. Get it in there. That's
She
another
won't be able to
no-no
move
answer
by the
there.
time the show-
Heaven knows there's nothing else in there.
All right. 1-1 the score right now. And we'll go to round 2 in a moment or so. But right now, we've got some messages we want to pass along. Here they are. All right, now the score is tied 1-1. Wendy went first last time, so turnabout is fair play. You go first this time. You want A or B?
Please.
You want B? Okay, Colonel. Charles does not play. Everyone else does. Ugly Edna is so ugly. Wow. They've rehearsed that. She not only has bow legs, she has bow blinks. That's how ugly she is. All right. Okay. Now, Colonel, Ugly Edna is so ugly, she not only has bow legs, she has bow blanks.
It's the only one answer I can give you. Bosoms.
Really? I gotta see that sometime. What do you say?
I went with the man. I spelled it chests.
Chests, okay. Yes, right. This has been a real education for you,
yes, I've
hasn't
learned
it?
a great deal.
That's
Yes,
right.
I
You
have.
stick
Talk to
around.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Very kind.
Yes.
That's my answer. Now, that's a picture of my answer. Can anyone guess what that is?
Ear.
No, of course it's not ear. It's boobs. Boobs. Looks like a little Valentine heart.
Bo Boob, that sounds like a movie star.
Yes, Bo
Bo Boob starring in, what do you say there?
I said she had. You've traveled a great deal, obviously. You said there's only one answer. I said bow teeth.
Bo Teeth, yes.
All right, I'm going. They keep that up.
Doesn't it warm the cockles of your heart?
Not really. It's the first time I've been boobed.
All right.
The last time.
Ugly Edna happened to have a lot of dental work.
Yes.
So I was going to say Bo Bridges. I said Boo.
Bo Boob. Colonel, what'd you say?
Edna is a girl, right?
Right.
I just want to get that straight.
Right.
Well, okay, and when she fell down, it took 4 men to carry her out to abreast because she had bowed bosoms.
Okay. So, Colonel, you did pretty well with that one. Now, Wendy, this is yours. At the restaurant, George's bowl of soup had so many flies in it before he ate the soup, he had to blank it. Bowl of soup had so many flies in it before he ate the soup, he had to blank it.
Want to buy postcards, soldier?
He's
Okay.
been saving that.
All right. Now, Wendy. At the restaurant, George's bowl of soup had so many flies in it before he ate the soup, he had to blank it.
Ooh, 2 things. One, swat it.
SWAT. What was your second one?
Fly, catch it.
Catch the flies?
Catch
Yeah.
the bull was my
All right,
second.
she said SWAT.
SWAT?
SWAT the flies.
What?
SWAT.
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 That's SWAT.
SWAT the flies. All right, one for Wendy. Charles? She said SWAT the flies.
Oh, I never thought of that. I said a SWAT.
5-3. What'd you say, Nancy?
I'd rather not answer that question.
You-
Oh, I said she had to spray it.
Spray it.
Thank you.
That's one of the possibilities. Yes. Richard?
I said strain.
Strain. Get those little raisins out of there. Yeah. What do you say?
Does mine count?
Yes, we
Because
got
I
to.
said it right. I said SWAT.
Oh! So here we are to get around 2 scores 5-4. We've got a tight game going here. Jerry, you're ahead, so we're going to ask you to make a selection here. You may have A or B.
I'll take B again.
B? All right. Let's see what this says. Harry said, my wife, the robber, is a robber 24 hours a day. Every night, she says, blank. My wife, the robber, is a robber 24 hours a day. Every night, she says, blank. All right? All right, put it in the slot. Put it in the slot, Nancy.
Oh, I'm sorry. So
And
pleased with
away we
myself.
go.
Go ahead. I got caught
Harry
up.
said, my wife, the robber, is a robber 24 hours a day. Every night, she says,
Hands up.
hands up. All right. He said, hands up. What do you say,
He said
Nancy?
hands up. Well, this is the equivalent.
What is it?
I said stick 'em up.
Stick him up. Same thing. Okay. So you've matched everybody now. You can rest on your laurels. And you
Can't rest on mine.
have 4.
Frick and frack.
Frick
here.
and Frack are the only 2 playing.
Trick or treat are
I
working.
shall kneel between you.
Oh, I should think.
Well, this
you
will
know.
hurt you just a
You
little.
need it, you know.
Tarzan say, me not play poker with my monkey no more. Me just find out him blank. Me not play poker with my monkey no more. Me just find out him blank.
Go north, young man.
I go north over to
I
Wendy
enjoyed that.
Layman. Hello, Wendy.
Hello.
You know who Tarzan is, don't you?
Sure.
He said, me not play poker with my monkey no more. Me just find out him blank.
Cheats.
Him cheats.
Cheetahs.
Him what?
Cheetahs.
Him cheetahs.
Yes.
Cheetahs. You a little Italian girl, you say him a cheetah.
Yeah, no.
She say him a cheetah.
Oddly enough, my dear, that's exactly what I said.
Really? Cheetah. Okay.
Don't write.
All right. So now score 6-5. One more, and you've got a tie score.
Hey, a cheetah.
Hey, cheetah. Okay. So we do indeed have a tie. We'll tell you what happens when we do get a tie right after we tell you about this. We don't have time to play our regular tiebreaker. We're going to play sudden death. Now, the first one of you to score a match will be the winner. And here's why we do it. We have one tie-breaking question. I have it right here with me. And both of you will respond to that question. You'll be playing with our three regulars, Brett, Charles, and Richard. And for this, you two will write your answers, and the celebrities won't write. Okay? Here we go. Get your pencils ready. Fill your... Kansas City, blank. Kansas City, blank. Put them up there now, facing you, right? Okay, they both finished their answers. We're going to call on our regulars one at a time now. And the first one of you score a match will be the winner. If you hear your answer, sing out or faint or do something. Okay? All right, here we go. Brett, we come to you first. What do you say to this? Kansas City, blank.
Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Blank.
Nobody's got that. Charles, what do you say to that?
Kansas City Bomber.
Colonel, it's a pleasure meeting you. Just for the record, what did you have? Kansas City Kitty. You have a seat there. We thank you very much, Colonel Jerry Birch, for joining us. It was a pleasure to meet you. Let's have a nice round of applause for Colonel Jerry Birch, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, old bean. All right. Hi there. Now, my dear, it's time for the Big Money Super Match where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we have two audience matches for you, and I want to point out, whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Here we go with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. George Washington blank. Okay. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it, $250 if you match the middle one, and $100 for the bottom one. Whom do you call on for a little help?
Richard.
George Washington slept here.
All right, there's one.
Charles.
George Washington Carver.
All right.
Okay, and Brett.
George Washington Bread.
Okay, stand on the tape.
Okay.
Stand on the tape. Now, there you got a choice. You got a George Washington Carver, George Washington slept here, and George Washington Bridge. You can choose one or give us one of your own.
I better go with Charles because everybody clapped really loud. Carver?
George Washington Carver was Charles' answer. That's the one we want. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? Bridge is up there. Oh, I thought that was going to be higher up there. I think you got a chance, my dear. Let's find out if George Washington Carver's out of the $250 number. George Washington slept here as Richard. Last chance for Carver. Slide it, Earl. Congratulations. Very well done. You got $500 now, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Let's see how much more you can win now with your second audience match. Okay, Earl, let's see it. Sleeping blank. Whom do you call on?
Go with Richard.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty's one.
Charles.
When Brett plays Sleeping Beauty.
What?
Sleeping Bag.
And Avery.
Avery, have you got one?
Sleeping Pill.
Sleeping Pill. Sleeping Pill, Sleeping Bag, and Sleeping Bag, and Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Bag, you're really rotten to the core. You want one of those, pill, bag, or beauty?
I'll go with Richard, and go with Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. All right, let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 number? Sleeping Pill was one of the responses you got. Sleeping Beauty, are you one of the $250 number? Bag? Well, we got a pill in a bag so far. We need a beauty, we're in business. Let's see your beauty. Now, you want another $500? We multiply that by 10, which makes $5,000, and add that to the previous $5,000 you won. You got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. Now, to collect that amount, you've got to match one of our celebrities exactly. You have to choose one right now.
Richard.
Richard's the one?
Sorry.
Stand on the adhesive tape. Why are you sorry?
Because everybody has to pick him.
Everybody has to pick on him? You're not picking on him. He likes his work.
Good.
Don't you like your work?
Oh, yeah, and I want to win her some money, so let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Face the Mecca over here. Here it is, worth $10,000, and it reads as follows. Lip blank. That's L-I-P blank. Lip blank. Now get your ESP going, Wendy, and give us an answer that will match Dawson's, and you got $10,000. Lip blank.
Being a girl stick.
Expect a rugged he-man like him to say lipstick.
He loves women, I know.
He loves women? Who told you?
I see him all the time.
I wish I'd thought of it. I thought of gloss, and then I said stick.
This little lady just won $11,000, and there are tears of joy in her eyes. We're very happy for her. Join us next week. We'll have another bundle of cash and a lot more celebrities on Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive the new Amana Touchmatic Radar Range. The Cookmatic Power Shift allows complete control of cooking speeds before or as you cook. Remember, if it doesn't say Amana, it's not a radar range. And Recorder Call Lady, automatic telephone answering system, voice actuated with remote control that plays back your message from anywhere in the world. And 7-Eleven, the world's oldest, best-known eau de cologne for men and women, a favorite fragrance for 184 years, 7-Eleven. And Presto's new hamburger cooker shapes and broils an extra juicy hamburger in only 1 to 3 minutes. Presto Burger from Presto. And Jolly Time Popcorn. Jolly Time is the premium popcorn the whole family loves. Serve delicious Jolly Time popcorn anytime. And Bardol Oil Supplement. Its exclusive polar attraction formula bonds to critical surfaces, reducing friction and wear in your car's engine. Bardol, run with us. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.